current news and prophecy awakening. This is the DK Foreman Weekly Report. And now, DK Foreman.
Good afternoon and welcome to this special edition of the DK Foreman Weekly Report. I am DK Foreman. This comes out of Iran. Thousands of mourners flood Iran city for Soleimani funeral procession. A tide of mourners flooded the Iranian city of Avaz Sunday, weeping and beating their chests in homage to the top general Qasem Soleimani, who was killed in a U.S. strike in Baghdad. Death to America, they chanted, as they packed the streets and filed a long bridge spanning a river in the southwestern city where Soleimani's remains arrived from Iraq before dawn. As Shiite chants resonated in the air, mourners held portraits of Soleimani, seen as a hero of the 1980 to 1988 Iran-Iraq War, for spearheading Iran's Middle East operations as commander of the Revolutionary Guard's Quds Force. Soleimani was killed in a U.S. drone strike Friday near Baghdad airport, shocking the Islamic Republic. He was 62. The attack was ordered by President Donald Trump, who said the Quds commander has been planning an imminent attack on U.S. diplomats and American forces in Iraq. Soleimani's assassination ratcheted up tensions between arch enemies Tehran and Washington and sparked fears of a Middle East war. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, vowed severe revenge and declared 3 days of mourning. But Trump warned late Saturday that America was targeting 52 sites important to Iran and Iranian culture and would hit them very fast and very hard if the country attacks American personnel or assets. In a series of saber-rattling tweets, Trump said the choice of 52 targets represented the number of Americans held hostage at the U.S. Embassy in Tehran for more than a year, starting in late 1979. Iran's top diplomat, Mohammad Javad Zarif, tweeted that targeting cultural sites is a war crime and a red line in international law. For Iran's army chief, the threat was an attempt to distract the world from Soleimani's unjustifiable assassination. I doubt they have the courage to initiate a conflict in the future, said Major General Abdulrahman Mousavi. U.S.-Iran tensions escalated in 2018 when Trump unilaterally withdrew from a landmark accord that gave Tehran relief from sanctions in return for curbs on its nuclear program. Iran has hit back by reducing its nuclear commitments with a series of steps every 60 days, the most deadlining passing Saturday. On Sunday, thousands of mourners dressed in black were seen gathered in Avaz in a live broadcast on state television. The channel showed crowds in Malawi Square with flags in green, white, and red depicting the blood of martyrs. A glorious crowd is at the ceremony, said state television. The presence of children, teenagers, relatives, veterans, families of martyrs of then Iran-Iraq war, and defenders of Haram, those martyred in Syria, is a glimpse of the glory of the ceremony, it added. In Tehran, deputies chanted "Death to America" for a few minutes during a regular session of parliament, semi-official news agency ISNA reported. Trump, this is the voice of the Iranian nation. Listen, Speaker. Ali Larijani was quoted as saying, Soleimani's remains and those of the 5 other Iranians, all Guards members, killed in a U.S. drone strike had arrived at Avaz airport before dawn, ISNA said. With them were the remains of Abdul Mahdi al-Mahdanis, the deputy commander of Iraq's powerful Hashad al-Shababi parliamentary umbrella group, who was also killed in the U.S. strike. They are expected to be flown to Tehran for more tributes on Sunday evening. On Monday, Khamenei is expected to pray over Soleimani's remains at Tehran University before a procession to Azadi Square. His remains are then due to be taken to the holy city of Qom for a ceremony at the Mashuma Shrine ahead of a funeral Tuesday in his hometown Kerman. In neighboring Iraq, pro-Iran factions ramped up pressure on U.S. installations with missiles and warnings to Iraq's troops. In the first hint of a possible retaliatory response, 2 mortar rounds struck Saturday near the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad, security sources say. Almost simultaneously, 2 rockets slammed into the Al-Balad air base where American troops are deployed. Iraq's military confirmed the missile attacks in Baghdad and on Al-Balad and said there were no casualties. The U.S. military also said no coalition troops were hurt. In another possible act of retaliation, hackers claimed to be from Iran breached the website of a little-known U.S. government agency and threatened more cyber attacks. The website of the Federal Depository Library was replaced with a page titled Iranian Hackers that displayed the images of Khamenei and Islamic Republic's flag. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for what's getting ready to come. This is going to be a showdown between the U.S. and Iraq and Iran. Please leave a comment, like and share this video. Let me know what your thoughts are, and stay tuned for the next video. This is DK Foreman. Again, thank you for joining and tuning in to the DK Foreman Report. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.